Alright, so what's good, YouTube? It's your man, the son of some man.
Who's my son? Who's my son?
And I'm back with another video. Today, we're here to take a look at the new Ackerman Nike Presto. Now, this is the second version of this sneaker, and I have two colorways. The dynamic yellow and the multicolor with the hot pink, red racer, something like that. Anyway, we'll get into that more in a second. But I did not pick up the cool gray pair. I wasn't too fond of it. I really didn't like it. I like the, the colors that actually pop. I've been a Presto fan since, since I can remember, since I first seen them back in, what was it, 99, 2000s. I actually, back then I couldn't afford them, so I used to go to Sports Authority and I used to, this is where I first seen the sneaker, and I used to steal the sneakers from there. I'm being honest. But now, life has changed. 18 years later, things are a lot different, you know what I mean? And I can actually afford them, you know what I mean? I don't gotta go out there robbing shit. Plus I got kids. What kind of man would I be? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are new here, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below. But without further ado, let's get into today's review. Okay guys, first we're gonna start off with the multi-colorway with the hot racer, the hot pink racer. We got some photo blue, we got some Volt colorways, we got some blacks, we got some whites. But anyway, let's dive right into the sneaker. First, we're gonna start off with the actual midsole itself. We have a hit of black here on the back. As you can see, it also works its way into a white colorway as well. And as you can see, we have a black Nike swoosh. So that, my friend, is the midsole itself. Now let's work our way up the sneaker. As we move here, we got some more stability to structure your foot better inside of this sneaker, because I believe it was once a little bit of a, I believe it was once loose, and I believe this tightens up the fit for your foot and whatnot. And as for size, I would go true to size. As you guys might know, the Ackerman Prestos do not come in half sizes. So for example, they only have size 9, size 10, size 11, size 12, etc. But anyway guys, we're gonna move up towards the cage. As you can see, it kind of looks like a zebra print. It's black and white, but if you look closely, you can see that it's actually like kind of a smoky gray, translucent on the cage itself, more towards the midfoot. And this one piece back here is not translucent at all. It's actually the same as the heel of the shoe. But as you guys could see, you could actually see through it. You see a little pink through it and whatnot. But these patterns on these are actually arrows. I'll show you guys a closer look so you could check that out. But anyway, let's move to the toe of the shoe. As you can see as well, it also has its own arrows on it, which is black and white as well too. But if you move in a little bit close, you can see that it's actually translucent, same as the cage here. As you notice, the midsole is still white all the way around. The only black part of it is on the outside of the sneaker itself. We move up the cage, same as the outside, all uniformed with those arrows. Well, it doesn't look uniform, but I promise it is. It's pretty dope anyway. I didn't get to it on the other side, but this side, as well as the other side of the sneaker, has these zippers, which also spells Ackerman on the outside in a white text. It actually zips down. Let me take this out for you guys. And it actually opens up, so it's really easy to put the sneaker on. It's actually really dope, man. I'm so happy I got these. Towards the heel of the shoe, you see it has this like little heel cup here, which is attached to the actual laces itself, which is pretty dope, man. I really like that. Same as the other side, it has this kind of added structure for the sneaker to make your shoe feel, to make your foot feel secure in the sneaker. And as I explained before, you got the pattern same as the cage on the actual toe of the sneaker, which it wraps all the way around the front of the shoe. Alright, now let's take a look at the hot pink. As you can see, it's really nice. The mesh I really like. It's very flexible, very breathable, which makes me happy. But as we move up, you got the black Nike swoosh embroidered. Then we have some more Ackerman branding with this Ackerman panel in a Volt colorway. As we move up, one of my favorite parts of the sneaker is the actual tongue itself. It's kind of got this diamond pattern material underneath, and the colorway of that is a photo blue, which is really dope. Makes the sneaker freaking pop, man. Also, as you can see, you have your round black laces as well. Sneaker is very light, very light. All right, let's move to the back of the sneaker. We'll start it from the midsole up. It is black and, you know, mostly white though, the midsole. As we move up, you got your, I would call this a pull tab for your zippers. Also, it unbuttons, so you can actually pull it up, as you can see there, the zipper, and you could actually button it back up, which is pretty cool, I think, man. Really dope. I really like all the hits and details on this sneaker, man. But anyway, guys, that's the back of the shoe. There's really nothing special here. It's all rubber made. The outsole is all mostly black with your little hits of white. You got a little Air branding here, and that's pretty much about it, man. Nothing too crazy about the sole, which is pretty dope because the sneaker is already nuts. All right, guys, and as for the insole goes, you got this kind of synthetic leather, which I really don't think it's real leather, but it's still a nice touch to it. You got your Ackerman branding with your Nike Air logo. But anyway, guys, there you have it, the Ackerman X Nike Presto. All right, guys, now we're gonna take a look at the dynamic yellow colorway. Now, there's a lot of different things about the sneaker than, you know, its brother, the multicolor. As you can tell right away, we could start it off with the dynamic yellow colorway. That's what really makes the sneaker pop, man. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with the midsole. As you can see, it is vice versa from what I just showed you on the multicolors. We got a little bit of white and mainly black with your white swoosh. As we move up the cage, the entire cage is translucent, like the smoky gray translucent, same as I explained on the other Prestos. Pretty dope. Same as I explained on the other Prestos, we got more structure for your foot, you know, to keep your foot solid in there. As we move around to the actual toe cap, as you can see, the pattern is different. My friend before said it looked like a drone. He thought they were called the drones. I thought that was pretty funny. Nah, but I'm not too sure what the pattern actually is on it, but obviously it has something to do with Ackerman, which is pretty dope. I don't care. It's just really dope. All right, so now we'll move to the heel of the shoe. As I said before, the actual laces actually connects with the heel itself. Also, you got your Ackerman brand in here with the zippers, as I explained in the others. Same exact thing. Really dope, man. The details on this, you know, shoe is actually pretty crazy. Let's flip it around to the back of the shoe. Same exact things as I, you know, explained with the other sneaker. Nothing different. The only thing different is the pattern, which I thought was pretty dope. It kind of looks like a spaceship. It's pretty weird. Yeah, it kind of looks like a spaceship, a drone, you know. All right, flip it to the medial side. Right away, like I said before, the midsole is vice versa from what I just showed you. On this side, it actually has a black swoosh, but the cage is translucent, as I explained. It's kind of like a smoky gray, whatnot. Then we got these bands again on the side for the structure of your foot. As I said before, we got the Ackerman pattern on the toe cap as well, all the way around too. Pretty dope. Okay. Now, same as the Presto multicolors I just showed you, the black laces, round black laces. Also, it has the Ackerman panel here as well in leather, which is really nice. Like I told you, the details on these sneakers, man, that's what makes the shoe to me, you know what I mean? We'll move up. You got your pull tab on the top of your tongue, which comes in dynamic yellow. Same diamond pattern as the multicolors. All right, let's take a look at the outsole. Like I said before, vice versa to its brother, what I just showed you. Mainly white with a hit of black. But anyway, guys, there you have it, the Ackerman in the dynamic yellow colorway. Let me know down below what you guys think of these. All right, guys, so I decided to place them side by side and give them a little bit of a comparison. Now, what I said before, with the Ackerman, we got it in Volt colorway. Now, like what I said before, the difference in the sneaker is the detail, man. The details are very key. Anyway, as I explained before, on the toe On the toe cap, you got the arrows on the multicolor ones, and then you got this kind of like drone spaceship looking type of pattern on this one. Anyway, like I said, both still dope, still really dope. Let me show you guys the back of them so you can get a better look at the panel, what I'm talking about. Lift these up. Lift that up 1 sec. All right, now as you can see, the pattern is way different, like I told you, but yet still in black and white, which is really, really dope. Really makes the sneaker pop, man, if you ask me. Also, like I explained, the bottom of the sneakers are one and the same, man. Just vice versa colorways. That's the only thing. Still pretty dope though, man. Regular Presto Alto. Alright guys, what do you guys think of the Nike Prestos? Please let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear if you guys picked them up or are you guys still looking for them. I might be able to sell this pair. I'm not too sure though. Still thinking about it. But anyway, they're a size 11, so if you're interested in copping them, let me know down below. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in day after day. I truly, truly appreciate it. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor, subscribe. At 2K, we are doing a giveaway. Also, I'm going to try and be as consistent as possible. You know, there's just a lot of stuff going around in my house. You know, there's just so many things to do, and I can't be selfish, even though I want to be selfish, but it's just not in me to be selfish. It's just impossible. You know what I mean? But you guys are what's making this channel, you know, grow, and you guys are, you know, what's continuing to push me, and especially me. I love sneakers, man, and making videos about sneakers, I really, really love. I've never thought that, you know, I'd be doing this in 1,000 years in my life. Maybe I should have started earlier, but I'm glad that I did start, you know, better late than never. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Until next time, your man, the son of some man, is out. Peace, guys. Oh yeah, don't stop watching just yet. I'm gonna put these sneakers on and show you how they look on feet.